Hey guys, it's Fine on a Dime. Welcome to my channel. There you go. So, I was just scrolling on Trendmood, looking at all the makeup stuff, and I'm like, currently on a no-buy, you know what I'm saying? But some of these things, I'm like, I have a lot of these, which is why I'm like, I can do this no-buy, because a lot of the stuff that's coming out, it's like repeats. If you love makeup, and if you have a lot of makeup, you most likely have all these things that are coming out right now, right? There is hardly anything that's unique, that you don't have anything like it on the market or in your collection. So I decided, let me just scroll through, see what I have, see what I can, you know, the things that do grab my attention. Let's see if I can dupe it from my collection. Now, this type of video is, again, not new. There's a lot of them circling around on YouTube. Some of my favorites to watch is from Amber's Beauty Chair. She does the anti-haul with use this instead of buying that type of situation. And I like also watching different anti-hauls and going on the wish list or not from Angelica Nyquist. I believe that's how she said her name is pronounced. Sorry if I butchered it. Samantha March. There's a bunch of others. I'll have their channels linked in the description box. You can go check them out. And so I decided, why not give it a try and see, you know, if I can dupe a lot of this stuff. I mean, I think it can, and I have my makeup all spread out here to see that, you know, see if I can do it. The first thing that I have here on my phone saved from Trendmood 1, which will also be linked below, is the new iconic, it's available now, and that was 6 days ago. I'm a little late, but it's available. It's the iconic London, the Prep Set Glow. It's a limited edition. I think it's like okay, so it's a hydrating mist that refreshes, moisturizes, and contains light reflecting properties that leaves the skin glowing. Alright, so it's like a finishing spray, and I guess you can use it on your body as well. It's kind of like the Fenty body glow things. I have pictures here, or here, or here. But those are all similar. I don't really like the idea of having shimmer in a setting spray. I mean, I like glowing, as you can see, but spraying it everywhere is a no for me. It's a no for me, dog. Rihanna Body Lava is similar to the iconic London, except this is definitely for your body. What I will use instead, when I saw that, I was like, that looks so good. When I saw the price, I was like, I'm not buying that though. If it was cheaper, maybe I'd buy that. Maybe. Because, you know, I always want to try something from Fenty, so I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that product that will, you know, grab me and let me like, buy that. But this is not it. I mean, again, I would if the price wasn't like $60. $60. No. So what I will buy, not buy, I already own it. What I will use is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Highlighting Drops. I've used this already, so I know it works on like my shoulders, my collarbone, and my little chunky right now, so there's a little bit less collarbone. But, you know, it's just like this, and it's, yeah. So it's good to go, and I can definitely use this and get the same effects as the Body Lava. So, love you, Rihanna, but no. Alright, so the next thing here that I want to talk about is the Mac and Patrick Star Round 2 collaboration for the spring. It's the, and it'll be up here, it's the full face kits. Like, it's $50 for the whole kit. You get, you know, lipstick. It's called Hey Boy Hey. It's a dirty pinkish plum. It's a matte. Queen Pea lip glass, neon pink with blue pearl. Eyeshadow. I think it's a quad. Yeah, eyeshadow quad. Play with me. And it's the colors. I mean, I have these colors, so I don't need this. If you're not a color person, if you mostly have neutrals, then you might not have this bright pink and blue. But then if you are a neutral person, you don't need this because you won't be using it. And if you're trying to get into color, there's cheaper ways to get into color than a $50 full face kit. So yeah, if you're into color, you probably already have these shades because it's a pink and a bright blue. The other two, those are like more neutral toned or like cooler toned colors. So I'm going to show you what I have that I will be using as opposed to buying this. Okay, so for that in living pink, that's the Kinky Coral with Gold Shimmer. So I have this eyeshadow in my Julia's Place. Ooh, it's this. It's like a rose gold, and it's like a pinky. It has like pinky peach shift, and then there's gold. So, and I have like 3 different colors, just the same, like so similar to this one. So yeah, that one's down. And then the second one in that first quad is called Hickey. It's a bright pink with shimmer. I don't do bright pink with shimmer, so but I do pink mattes. So that one is that. I'll substitute that pink with shimmer for this pink. That's matte because that's the only way I wear like bright pinks. Like I don't know. Okay, I no. And there is a color called also Z. It's a dirty mid-tone pink. It's a matte color, and I think it's similar to the Dusty Rose that's in the ABH Soft Glam palette. And as you can see, I have that. And if it is more like more pink as opposed to more like dusty, again, I think I could like dupe that a little bit. I mean, on my skin tone it is. With, I guess, these 2 colors here, like, I used this today, and it kind of, well, this one kind of came off a little dusty rose color. But, yeah, if that doesn't work, then I can use one of those. It'll give me a similar tone. Maybe not someone of a lighter skin tone. It'll show up a bit different on your skin tone, but for my skin tone, it'll get a little dusty looking. That doesn't sound flattering, but you know what I mean. And then there's the blue. Now they say it is a blue with shimmer. A deep or bright. There's a difference. Dark blue. So I think this would be great for that. A little, yeah. I feel like that would be good. That would be good. Yeah, I'm not really interested in this collection. The first one kind of drew my eye, the more neutral palette. I like that one better. And the powder. Everyone talks about powder. Everyone still talks about powder, and it was from last year. It was released last year, and I still see people talking about the powder. So I think that if I would pick anything up from his whole matte collection so far, I would go for the powder, because, you know, it seems like it would be a good buy. Or that eyeshadow palette. I mean, again, I do have those colors, but I think I would more reach for that as opposed to this one. Alright, the next thing that I will not be buying is the KKW and Mario Makeup by Mario collection by Kim Kardashian West Beauty. Okay, so it's a really basic palette with a pop of blue. Now, so I wasn't really interested in this release, but I'm like, okay, let's see if I could dupe it. If it is that, you know, sometimes you see something so much on social media that your brain starts thinking that you want it when you just decided you didn't want it. That's happened to me before. You know what? I'll do a video on that. Yeah, this one, I can do this really easily. The only color that's a bit tricky is that blue, that one blue, just because I'm not really a blue fan, so I don't really have that many, like, especially shimmers. I don't. That shimmery blue, dog, it's, you know. I picked out a few palettes that I think could mimic the looks you can get out of this. Let me just try and, okay, I'll try to dupe the ones that pull me in, because a lot of these colors, except for the blue, I think I have them a lot in my collection, so I'll just really talk about that bottom row, those colors. So there's this like kind of deep orange brown, burnt. It's kind of like a burnt orange, but it's like, it's not like orange. It's more brown than orange. You know. So that color, I believe. I think I have a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. Yeah, I said that right. A ColourPop a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. Super Shock Shadow that came in the Zingara collection. I have that, and I think that it's called, I think it's called Elixir or Terracotta, something along those lines. But I think I have another terracotta that could be used. Okay, this is not as like orangey brown, but that's a bit close. But I think I have a better brown. Okay, so I don't know how. I'm trying to make sure that is like. Okay, so again, this is more orange than brown. So I believe like mixing this with a brown, I could get that tone. As well as that this color, the Noblewoman, I think could go for that color that you see there. That type of plum shade, the shimmer. It's gonna be in the corner. So I think this could mimic it a little bit, and that would be great. Have it, don't need it. And for this blue, I've been going around my collection seeing what blues I have. I don't wear that deep of a blue, so I'm not concerned. And if I do want it, I can always just buy a single if I don't have something like that. Okay, I was saying that I had this blue. It's not as deep, definitely not as deep, but I think that's the kind of blue I wear. I don't really do deep, dark blues like that. And I got some matte blues if I want blue. And again, this, again, you know, it's not the same blue at all. It's not. This is kind of more, this leans more like purple when you watch it, like, which is weird. And this one purple, which I'm like, okay, no. But, so yeah, if I really wanted that type of blue, I think I have similar blues. I just ordered some blues from ColourPop. So if I wanted a deep blue, I do have some in my collection right now. But I don't really wear blues on my lid that often, so I'm good on that front. So yeah, and I just don't need the palette. I mean, it's that one pop of blue, to be honest, that's really drawing you in, and I don't need it. All right, and then there is this ColourPop collection, Festival Essentials collection that's coming out. No, ColourPop. You just heard me say, I just ordered some colors from ColourPop. I don't need to get any more. I literally just got a lot of these same colors in the Super Shock formula as opposed to the pressed, because I like the Super Shock formula and I wanted to, you know, get some more of those. So all these colors, almost. All these colors I can get in here. Yeah. And also, if I want it to be a little bit more pigmented, I'm good on that. That yellow, I thought that yellow was a dud. It ain't. It ain't a dud. So yeah, I've got a lot of colors. I don't need anything from this Festival Essentials line. Maybe if I finish something here, which I highly doubt, or I find that I want to look and I can't get it from what I do have, maybe I'll pick one up. But I don't foresee that happening, because all the colors that are on the swatches, that are swatched on the arms to the, let's see, it's gonna be to the left, no, the right, the swatches on the arms gonna be somewhere on the pictures. You can see like the top one is mostly the colors, and I have all those colors between the NYX Ultimate Brights and the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. And then the bottom half, I have those spread out all throughout my collection, because the shimmers are the shimmers that I love, the type of shimmers that I love. And then there's this bright orange, there's this bright red. I just got Monkey Business from ColourPop. That's that bright red. And that orange, that's Ratty. I also have that somewhere. So, and I can make that orange. I think it's in the Zulu palette. Yep, it is. It is in the Zulu palette. Yep. And if I want it a little brighter, I can always put the yellow and then put the orange. And there you go. So I think, and then there's the Aaliyah collection that MAC's coming out with. So far, I mean, I love me some Aaliyah, I do, but this palette's just not. I'm sorry, it's not screaming my name. I just looked at it and went, I got it. I already have it. So I don't think it's not pulling me in, guys. It's not. There's not one color. Okay, maybe that purple, but fam, I got that purple in the BH Cosmetics. It's my Ray Ray palette. That's like, it's like, I'm trying not to blind you guys, okay? So it's like, ooh, touched it. Okay, so it's like the, stop touching it. Okay, it's the Connie shade Friday. Let me take another look. Connie and Friday. Yeah, it's like Friday. It's giving me Friday vibes. So, and that was the only one that was pulling me in. And you know, so that's the only thing that's pulling me in from the Aaliyah collection, and that makes me sad. I'm like, guys, you have those colors. Come on, Mac, don't do my girl like that. Those are all the products I want to talk about today. I think I just got an idea for another video that I want to film. I'm going to do some research on that before I go ahead and film it. And I want to maybe edit this one just to see how the angles work, the lighting, the sound, all of that. So, but thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!